We are here with the director of 1,000 Journals, and your name, ma'am?
My name is Andrea Kreuzhage.
Andrea, wonderful. Now, where are you from originally? You have an accent.
I was born in Heidelberg, but I've lived in Los Angeles since 1994, the year of the earthquake.
Now, let me ask you, this seems like it's a very passionate sort of project. Has it changed the way that you view the world or the people, or has it changed you in any way and moved you?
It changed me in every way, actually, which has to do with the fact that my conviction to do this, my dedication and my passion for the project was severely tested. The pitch worked really well. People understood that this is fascinating, but no one could really see how I could translate this into a motion picture. You know, it works so beautifully on the page, but how can this be visually exciting? So I knew how I wanted to do that, so I had to show it. It's been 4 years of my life, and 1 year of the 4 I spent with like a private investigator, because when I heard about the project there was one journal back, and I felt that I really wanted to know about the 999, so I had to find them, and they were worldwide, they were all over the place, and I sent letters, made phone calls, sent thousands of emails out, and tried to dig them out, tried to find people.
How do you track these down? You said a PI. I mean, do you have to travel the world and track these down, or is there a website people can log the journal's progress?
There's a website called 1000journals.com. Some people, left a trace on that website saying, I have the journal. But if you look through journals and compare it with the entries on the website, there's a huge discrepancy. For instance, the first journal that returned, 526, had 5 entries on the website. When I finally saw the journal, it looked more like it was in the hands of 300, 400 people who've all preferred to make anonymous contributions to the journal, to pour their heart out, to share secrets without signing their names. So which is, of course, very cool, but for a documentary maker, rather difficult.
So you've got number 987 here.
It's the first journal after 526 that I actually found. And it was very convenient. It was on hold in Venice, California.
So it had traveled the world and come...
This one went very far. It started in Marseille, France. It went to Finland. It went to England. It went to Paris. It went to Singapore, and made a few, little detours and stops in between, and then came to Venice, California. It was its first stop in America, and was kind of like on hold. And I discovered that on the website. The lady who got it from Zihan from Singapore, she made an entry saying, I have the journal. And I looked at that every day, kind of like, I wasn't ready to contact her because I was still writing the script for the film, and I was still working on some key questions. Am I in the film? This is a film about Mike Crest. This is a first-person singular documentary. In how far is some guy, the creator of the project, the film's narrator? Do I even want a narrator? Do I want anyone telling us what this means? Can I make a film where the journals speak? And so I wasn't ready to answer these questions. I wasn't really ready to face my first subject. But eventually I was, and I contacted this woman, and funny enough, she met me immediately for an interview, and then in passing when I was saying goodbye, she said, and by the way, my husband had a journal as well. He had his own journal, and maybe you should meet him because he's a composer. And so I met Joanne's husband, Stuart, and long story short, he became the composer for the film. We had the most beautiful collaboration. It was also a contributor to the Journals Project. Same with Linda Sachs, who did the title art. She was a contributor to the Journals Project. I interviewed her in Brooklyn, and we hit it off, and she's a fantastic artist. So we decided to collaborate on the title sequence.
Well, very nice. Well, I know that everyone here is looking forward to seeing the film. I personally wanted to check it out. I can't do it tonight, but later in the week it's playing again. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful